Hi there, good people. What's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be doing a second episode, bonus video. Think of it like that. I'm just quite excited, a little bit energetic. At the same time, I'm very sleepy, but for some reason, sleeping disorder happens. So, I would like to do this video for you. This, I perhaps think some other reviewers did it. At least some of the fragrances they actually compared. So we'll be talking about Millesime Imperial clones. I have three here, and I'll let you know which one do I think is a really good value. And they're all special in their own ways. I have three perfumes, all special in their own ways, in terms of pricing or juice level or performance, smell. They are special in their own ways. Okay, so do not think like this fragrance I'm gonna pick once, others are not good. Of course they're good, that's what I'm comparing. So Millesime Imperial by Creed, I used to own that fragrance. I used to own two bottles of it, 120 ml version and 75 ml of the vintage. Sadly, I sold them both off. The reason being, Millesime Imperial of Creed. Just now I was talking about Millesime Imperial MI with one of my brothers, Rahul Bhai from India. He loves this fragrance. Millesime Imperial, I think many fragrance committee members love that watermelon, salty, aquatic, ambergris sort of summery, fruity perfume. And I think also George from Fragrance Apprentice, he loves that a lot. So, different people love different things. As the beauty of the game, but Millesime Imperial was never my favorite. I don't know, I never fell in love with it. Let me just tell you my story, but don't think that's the ultimate word. Try a fragrance on your skin, get a sample. You might like it a lot more than I do, or maybe you like these clones, or you like some other Creed fragrance. You never know. So that's the beauty of the game. There's nothing absolutely true. Sometimes, like there's no universal truth. You get my point. So the first fragrance I'm going to show you, like Millesime Imperial, Millesime Imperial basically of Creed cost in retail market $400, around 300, $400 for 100 ml now, which is ridiculous. Like who's gonna pay those retail? But people do. But if you find testers, can be a little bit cheaper, but not less than 250 or $300. So it's expensive. It's not very long lasting Millesime Imperial. It's got this nice like sweet, semi-sweet, semi-fresh, but I don't think it's worth the price tag for particularly that Creed. No. Aventus, Royal Oud, Viking, Original Vetiver, Silver Mountain Water, I think those are more like the Creed's better ones. So first fragrance, as like let's say a replacement of Millesime Imperial. This one cannot exactly replace, but it has a lot of vibes of it. This is the cheapest. First of all, Ed Hardy's Love&Luck. Okay, and I think I get confused. Ed Hardy is the tattoo artist and Christian Audier is the company perhaps, and they have a lot of these bottles. There's tigers and all that. They have like nice sort of tattoos everywhere. These are very affordable budget perfumes. These are like, I bought this for $27, $28 for 100 ml in Malaysia. So Ed Hardy, really nice looking bottle. I like this cylindrical one, and when you open it, this is the juice. It looks a bit like a budget women's perfume, right? But this is very solid. So when I got it first, I used to play with it, and some people say this one, my bottle is loose, it just comes out easily. I'm like, hey, I can do this all day. It's kind of fun, mine is not loose. And then one day in Red Adolescence group, one of the guys said, dude, stop playing with that bottle. It's gonna get loose over time, and then you're gonna regret it. Then I stopped playing. But this fragrance I really liked, So Love&Luck, what you get from this is a nice bottle, good price point, performance is very, very good. People say it doesn't last. No, I don't know what's wrong with that. I get easily over 5 hours with this. Okay, 4 to 5 hours easy. So good pricing, decent performance. Smell wise, how does it smell? So this fragrance smells a lot like Millesime Imperial, but with its own element. It has a lot of citrus, a lot more sweetness, and personally I do not get the watermelon vibe from it. Okay, what I get is kind of like a salty, green, fresh, fruity perfume, which is good for summer. Reminds me a little bit of Mont Blanc Legend. Okay, same vibe but less musk. Okay, so fresh perfume, affordable one. Overall, I'll give this, for the value, I would say this is a 8 out of 10. Okay, so Ed Hardy's Love&Luck. This one you can definitely try. But the next one is the longest lasting in this whole lineup out of the three, and this is the next more expensive perfume in terms of price. This I paid about give or take, I think $40, if I'm not mistaken, 41 or $40, 105 ml of this one. This is called Club de Nuit Milestone, similar to Millesime Imperial, and it's a beautiful golden bottle. This fragrance, it's first of all, the bottle is really pretty. You can see the juice level inside. The cap is heavy, the bottle is heavy, the name is there. So this is a bit bling bling gold, but looks nice. Similar to that, they released one more. That is like this one. This is called what? Siage. Sorry about that, I forgot the name. But that's a clone of Silver Mountain Water. So these are a little bit more pricey than Club New Intense Man line, but it has reasons. Okay. First of all, this is a more newer perfume. Over the years, next few years, perhaps it will go down in pricing like $30 something, but you get 105 ml. So the longest lasting in the line. This has awesome performance. This is a 10 out of 10 for longevity. This is a beast. Longevity and projection, beastly. This and Siage both 10 out of 10. So that's what makes it very strong contender for being the best clone of Millesime Imperial, isn't it? But it has its twist. This one, again, not exactly like Millesime Imperial. This is better. Yeah, I said it already, better. Those creed lovers, do not shoot me. We all have our own opinions, you know. I did have Millesime Imperial. Didn't impress me that much, okay? This one, first thing, the citrus in this is different than Millesime Imperial. It has mind-blowing citrus. First time I sprayed, I was like, I'm gonna buy this. Perfume Bangladesh brought it. I was gonna review it. I'm like, no, pack me this one. I'm gonna take this home. I'm gonna review this from home. I was right. This is a unisex perfume. Both gents and like women can wear it, ladies can wear it. It will last you easily over 7-8 hours. So performance is double than Ed Hardy with this one. One downside with this one, perhaps not everybody will like that DNA because people do not like Millesime Imperial sometimes, but you do get those salty watermelon vibe from it more than the Ed Hardy. So this is a better perfume than Ed Hardy's. This one I'll give it for longevity and projection. Overall package, this is a 9 out of 10. That good. Okay, so check out my individual reviews. You'll get very good idea. The last but not least is the best value in this. Okay, so this one, I told you every single fragrance has a specialty. I just got this bottle after waiting for 2-3 years. This is Sean John Unforgivable. This for me is the nicest looking bottle, even though it's simplistic, but it looks like a pebble, very smooth and polished at the side. And this is owned by Sean John. Sean John is P Daddy, Puff Daddy, the singer, you know. I used to see songs in 90s, you know, like those MTV, you know, like Channel V, you know, like those TV channels, they used to have songs. So he changed his name over the years, but he's a very cool dude. I think he used to act as well. And anyway, so his brand. So this is a newer batch, 125 ml. Got this nice initials up there. Very nice presentation. I really love how awesome the presentation is. And this fragrance is like around, I think, how much was it? No, this price wise, this is a bit more expensive than Armaf. Okay, this one costed me in Bangladesh somewhere near $50. Okay, for 125 ml. Still the best value. Why? You get that 20 ml extra compared to Millesime Imperial. Sorry, not Millesime, Milestone. And you got, for me, I think both bottles are nice, but I think this one looks more polished and professional. Okay, the name, the font is really nice. So this one is the closest in terms of smell with Millesime Imperial. That's the thing. Some of you will be like, don't really feel that, you know. Over the years, it's weakened. But I was scared about the performance. Sad, like shockingly, like I got good longevity from this. It's not as much as Milestone. Like this one lasted longer than Love&Luck, but this one got me about, I think, in total 6 hours. So it's somewhere in between the Milestone and the Ed Hardy's Love&Luck. Okay, so the issue with this is the projection. It does not really project that much. You have to bring your hand close to your nose, then you can smell it. But you can do more sprays with 125 ml. You definitely can do that. So in terms of smell, this is the best for me out of these three, the version of Millesime Imperial, because you do get that kind of like this fizzy opening. Let me spray some. Sprayer is okay. You know, I reviewed this before, but I did not really love it at that time. But nowadays, it's a bit rare to find in Bangladesh, so I wanted it. Okay, so this one is a bit different, the opening. It doesn't smell kind of like as retro as Millesime Imperial, but it has this kind of like a sparkly, almost champagne or caviar, you know, something fancy, clubbing, sort of fun, citrusy, with that watermelon, kind of candied watermelon. Lot of citrus, but it has at the same time something going on which is different than the other two. It has something uniqueness about it. This is what makes it interesting. Many people love this perfume. Many guys do. And this is a fan favorite, even people who use niche perfumes, okay? Because of the way it smells. So in terms of smell, this is the best. Okay, in terms of the value, 120 ml, again good value. The bottle is really, really nice, and the uniqueness about Millesime Imperial and its own thing going on, that makes it the champion today. Okay, yes, if you want the best performer, go for Milestone. Really will serve you right, very close to Millesime Imperial on the dry down. This one also similar to Millesime Imperial, but it has its own thing going. And on the budget, if you can afford either one, get it, or is Love&Luck. So today's champion out of this three, sorry, I may drop the bottle, it's slippery. Today is Sean John Unforgivable for the value, and for performance, Milestone. And you can check any of them out and pick which one is your favorite. Let me know which one is you like, or which one do you think is better than all these as Millesime Imperial replacement, or do you think Millesime Imperial is the best creed? I don't think so. I like Irolfa a little bit better in that genre. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll say good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.